Why hello, you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another anime openings and endings reaction video. There is tons out at the moment, loads. If there's any anime you want me to react to, let me know, because there's loads of ones that have been getting recommended. That Witch Hat anime has been recommended a bunch, even this one's been recommended a bunch we're going to react to today. I've been getting a lot of recommendations, and because there's so many, it's kind of hard to know what people actually want me to watch. Like, I thought everyone wanted me to watch Slime, but I did my reaction to Slime and no one watched that fucking episode, so I don't think anyone wants me to watch Slime weekly, so maybe we'll wait till it's all out and then we'll stream it, or we'll watch it on G.O.T Extra. It's a bit of a shame because it's one of my favorite anime, but if people don't want me to react to it, then I'm not gonna just put out episodes where no one's watching them. We will be watching ReZero weekly, but yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comment section down below what anime you'd like me to watch, if there's any you think I should watch or check out or anything like that. I don't want to miss them, so let me know. And also, we'll be doing a big anime openings video for the new ones of the season soon too. But for now, I've just been reading the comments and reacting to the ones you've all recommended. And this one, by the one and only Kitani Tatsuya, who you might know from a lot of the Jujutsu Kaisen's awesome work, has done an anime opening for an anime I've never even heard of until right now, called Nihon Sangoku. So let's react to this. We're also going to check out Ascendance with Bookworm too. Like, subscribe, check out the upload on Patreon, and let's go. God, the animation is gorgeous. This is a beautiful looking The facial work is insane. This is an utterly gorgeous opening. Like, it's rare that the opening is so clean that it's taken me away from a freaking Kitani Tatsuya open, like song. Like, I'm focused more on the visuals, and that is rare. The song is really nice, though. Upbeat, fun, got like a kind of a funk soul feel. Well, it's kind of like, it sounds kind of like Latin actually. I can imagine dancing the samba to this. God, that shot. Look at the cigarette shot here. Look at this. Look at the drawing work on that cigarette, the flames at the end, the ash, the lip work. This looks, look at the eyes and the eyebrows, the creases, wrinkles. This looks gorgeous. This is beautiful. In terms of character visuals, nailed. And the opening, I really like the energy. It's like kind of like, I don't know, like action-packed, but also like makes you want to dance. It's a weird hybrid of two different kinds of sounds. But in terms of like illustration, this is stunning. I wonder what the like animation is gonna be like, because we haven't seen like body movement animation massively, but we have seen a lot of face work, and it's looked flawless. Like the eyes especially look outstanding. If the anime looks half as good as this opening look, it's going to turn heads. Honestly, no clue what the anime is about. Nothing. I can't tell if it's old school, modern, or whatever, because the end, it looks like we see people in a uniform down like a modern looking Japanese street with like a radio or airport tower or something. But then we saw old like feudal style Japanese warriors charging each other, older outfits and that sort of stuff. There's also, actually, if you look carefully, there's someone standing on that tower right under the clock at the top of it. That's interesting. Yeah. So if I don't know what is this, like a Dr. Stone scenario or something? I don't know what time period this is based in or what the anime is even about. The opening isn't a trailer, so obviously it's not going to hold your hand in that regard. It's presuming that you already know what the anime is about, and I don't. So I have no idea. I could not tell you. No clue. I will say that is a gorgeous opening. I feel like this season, controversial maybe, but I think this season has had stronger openings than last season. The quality we have seen in illustration artwork, the animation as well, and some of the music has been fantastic. I feel like we have really hit a peak this season. There hasn't been a bad opening that I have reacted to, and I've never even heard of this anime. Never. I've never heard of this anime, and already I'm looking at this thinking this looks absolutely gorgeous. And if the anime looks anywhere near as good as the opening does, I would watch the heck out of this. I don't know what the hell it's about or anything, but I would watch it just based on that opening alone. And I haven't even mentioned how great the song is. The visuals are so good, I haven't even thought about the song. Song? Very good. I mean, you're going to get that from Kitani any day of the week. That person is a master when it comes to crafting amazingly addictive and captivating music. They do it every single time, and, well, they did it just now. That is beautiful. I want to know a lot about that anime, so if there is anything I should know, and if you guys want me to watch it, let me know in the comment section down below, because it looks amazing. But for now, we're going to move on to our next one. This one was like really hard to find for some reason, but I managed to find it, and it's Ascendance of a Bookworm Season 4's official opening. This is interesting so far. So far, I would actually say that this is the opposite, because I've seen the first episode and it is visually flawless. It's gorgeous. Whereas in the opening, it seems to be a bit more stripped down and raw. It's very Ascendance of a Bookworm, though. The song as well. The song is stunning. I love the vocals. Really, really nice. Really like warming and heartfelt, and matches the energy of Ascendance so perfectly. And the visuals do as well. If you want just like a really nice, easy watching, wholesome anime, Ascendance of Bookworm is the one to watch. I will say, it's not always wholesome. That's what makes it good. It trips you up. But the story is great. What the heck is that? Is that going to be in the anime? What the hell am I even looking at there? It really is such a great, underrated anime. Although its fan base is incredibly loyal, which I like as well. It's really, really good. I did a reaction to every single episode of it. I mean, I've watched it all. I've watched it all so far, and I freaking love it. It is a slow burner, but it just gets better and better and better with every episode. I'll be interested to see where the new season goes. That's a really beautifully sung opening. The song is perfect for this anime. The vocals are brilliant. It is such a great song. Love that opening. Love the energy. Matches the energy of the anime perfectly. You couldn't pick or make a more perfect song for the anime than that one. The visuals are interesting. The visuals are kind of the opposite of what you usually see. Usually with the openings have the strongest animation you're going to get in the anime, right? They go all out for the opening. They want to lure you in with it, right? I don't think they've done that with Ascendance. You can tell a different team did the visuals, right? Like usual. But what I will say is, if you watch episode 1, you will be unbelievably pleasantly surprised. Episode 1 is gorgeous. The facial expressions alone and the eyes and just the movements, everything is so fluid. You can tell that they have spent tons of time crafting and perfecting every single tiny little attention to detail to make something perfect. And it feels like that. Whereas in the opening feels like a more stripped down version. I'm not saying it's bad. Absolutely not. The animation is great. The visuals are stunning. It looks gorgeous. But I'm telling you right now, as good as the opening looks, the anime looks better. I'm just come at me. Come at me if you disagree, but it's true. And it's crazy to say that because this opening looked awesome, but the anime looks better. And I don't think I've ever said that about any anime before, but I'm saying it about this, and I'm sticking by my words, man. I fucking mean it. I think the song is gorgeous. I think the opening is great. But if you really want to experience the Ascendance of a Bookworm, you have to press play on the first episode. Because this is not an experience. This is a teaser. This is the starter. And I'm telling you right now, if you like a nice kind of like, I don't even know how you describe Bookworm. because it's not a slice of life at all in any way. But it does have those like kind of emotions and elements. It's very like soft and lighthearted. But it also gets very dark, but never too dark, but very dark at times. The story I have no idea where we're gonna go in season 4. It's very hard to like. It's very, very difficult to describe this anime. Just watch it. Just watch it your damn self. Let's check out the ending.
の朝の匂い焼けたパンの香り柔らかな日差しが窓を照らす母の手のぬくもり髪を結んでくれた
The thing with Bookworm is I feel like you can only describe the anime with spoilers, and there's no way I'd want to like spoil it or even tell you the story. I want to describe it without mentioning the story, and I would struggle. This sounds like a really nice ending, by the way. I already feel like I like this as much as the opening. It's crazy. I might like it more.
影が伸びてゆくちょっとだけ一休み深呼吸してみる今のありがとう忘れないよ大丈夫のただ一言思い出すよただいまと言った時のおかえりの温かさあなたの笑顔辛い時も私を支えてくれるから歩き出すよいつか
This is such a nice ending. Again, I feel like they've nailed it in terms of like the emotional feels. Both the opening and ending match the energy of the anime perfectly. And we've seen contradictions with great openings like this before. Like Freeren, for example. You add the what was it Yoasobi? The Yoasobi one. But anyway, the opening that we had for Freeren, we had two different ones. One of them matched the energy, one of them didn't. But both of them were great in their own right. This is an example of a great one that matches. もしよ歩き出すよいつかまた会えた日は今日の話もしよう The way that they just showcased everything going through Mind's head, or Rose Mind now, everything going through her head, and then the way the camera literally came out of the flowers on her head, on like that little whatever you call it ornament, is so perfect when you've seen the episode. Like when you, just in case anyone hasn't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it, but that is brilliant. It is utterly genius how they've done that. That is so good. After you watch the first episode and then this ending happens, that is brilliant. That is so genius. I love how they've done that. This is such a great anime. There's no anime like it. I can't compare it to anything else I've watched. It's just uniquely wholesome and it's got a really good energy to it. And like I said, it's one of the, it feels kind of real. It feels like a very realistic storytelling aspect of this kind of fantasy world. No characters are overly nice, but no characters are overly evil. Every kind of character is just normal. There's no like caricature characters who are just unbelievably evil for the sake of being evil. They're just evil because like I've been written evil. There's no one-dimensional characters either. It is just very realistic. Arguably so, one of the most realistic fantasy anime I've ever seen. In terms of how that world would actually be. And it's only now I'm kind of seeing that. Because all the characters just kind of act like real people. When someone's done something wrong, they don't just go, ha ha ha, never mind. Like they're angry. Someone does something wrong and they're angry and there's a scolding and they tell them off and there's a punishment. And it feels awkward watching it, but it's realistic. When someone's done something well, the praise isn't extravagant. It's normal. It's well done. That was good. Like it's a normal level of praise. Like when someone's training someone, it's not like instantly you master it. It takes ages to do something, any activity, and they're constantly running into obstacles. It genuinely feels like one of the most realistic stories you will watch. And it's crazy because it is a fantasy anime, but I really mean that. And I think they have captured that essence and energy in both the opening and the ending perfectly. We've got a really good season of anime. I think we've had a really strong year so far. There's a lot of highly recommended ones, so that's where you guys are going to have to come in handy. If there's things you want me to watch, you want to see my reactions to, you're going to have to let me know. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.